So we're going to take a look at this from a couple other perspectives now. First of all, as a parent, do you think that maybe a parent would still get a lot of enjoyment out of this, even if they weren't familiar with this game series or even video games in general?
I certainly think they would. In fact, sitting in front of us was a set of grandparents who had brought their grandsons to the concert, and they were rather clearly not familiar with Pokemon or anything, but they seemed to enjoy the concert as much as their grandsons did. And I saw a lot of people of just lots of different ages at the concert, and I think a lot of parents who came with kids were probably pleasantly surprised and enjoyed themselves just as much.
Yeah, that's definitely good to hear. So I do have one kind of more question. You're a music teacher. You teach orchestra. You've been doing that for like 30-some-odd years. And I just want to get a little perspective here. Do you think this would be a good thing to encourage, for parents to bring their kids to either encourage appreciation of music or to maybe get them interested in playing an instrument or something like that?
Well, I think a lot of kids and adults, for that matter, don't give a lot of thought to where all that music comes from in video games or on television or in movies. And this is a perfect opportunity for people to see how that happens, and the fact that somebody composes the music and that professional musicians play it for our enjoyment, and for a chance for kids to see all the different instruments and how they're used. The melodies were spread out among different instruments. The video screen helped a lot because you could, even if you were sitting somewhere where you couldn't see everything, you could look at the video screen and see the different instruments being played. And I think it was a really clever way to promote this type of music amongst general population.
Yeah, right before the concert, they asked, whether this was anyone's first, orchestral concert, and you said a few people raised their hands. I looked around, maybe a couple dozen. Did that kind of surprise you with the number? In what way?
I thought there might have been more people who had never been to an orchestral concert before, so that was surprising and encouraging to me that so many people had already heard this kind of music before.
And at the same time, it's good that there are some new people because, people need to be introduced to music, and this is kind of a great way to sort of bridge that gap between people who maybe wouldn't go to a symphony concert otherwise. All right. Well, thank you very much, Mom. Been great having you on. And this has been Stephen Wright from Janesville, Wisconsin, talking with my mom, who some of you who have been taught by her over the years may know as Jerry Fraze, about the recent Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions concert in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.